In today's video on RepCoin, we are going to take a look at the long-term price charts to determine if the prices might be setting up for a turnaround now at the beginning of September 2018. Before we do the assessment, I'd like to invite you to join me over on digitalcurrencytraders.com, where you can join up and learn about cryptocurrency trading for free. And now back to the charts. If we look back over long-term history, this coin has had some deep lows as people were selling out. Back in March, or beginning of 2017, we can see that we have a classic bottom formation here, number 1 point, number 2 point, number 3 point, and then the breakout as the moving averages were crossing over. And it moved much of the rest of the cryptocurrencies in an uptrend through the spring of 2017 and topped in July before heading into a long lazy downtrend. It bottomed in November like many of the other coins, bottomed again in December like many of the other coins, and then had a run up until January. We see the long-term downtrend for a couple months until April, a bottom formation again, and a run up through May and June as everybody was anticipating that the altcoins would do the same thing as they did the year before. Then we hit a top formation and more low prices. And this market is really interesting because it is hitting at such important historical levels. I always love to see prices come down to historical levels and then to make a bottom formation. So as we're zooming in, we see here, again, it's matching the rest of the cryptocurrencies in that it made a bottom here on the 13th of August. Now, it hasn't gone lower than those prices yet, but it hasn't given a nice clear 1, 2, 3 bottom formation, and the moving averages on the 12-hour bars haven't crossed over yet. So I have a 60 period and a 20 period moving average here. When we zoom into the 1 month and we're looking at the 4-hour bars, it's a lazy sideways channel, and the moving averages have come close together and then faded apart a little bit. So it's building momentum. It could be building up for a turnaround at the same time that Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrencies are bottoming out. But it still needs a little bit of time for that to mature for it to match my trading system. So I'm not in this market. I don't own any of it, but I'm watching it closely. And I would need it to do a bit of a turnaround more strongly before it would give me a buy signal to jump in. And as it's breaking above these levels, it's good. And as it's breaking above in this range, that would be almost an add-on position there, depending on the chart formation. And I'll talk about those add-on positions in a bit. If you're liking this video, be sure to go over to digitalcurrencytraders.com and sign up, register for the free training. This remarkable free training series will leave you with the sense that you can do this with cryptocurrencies. You can follow these simple rules and experience consistent profits and success, even if you're starting out with nothing, even if you failed in the past. This free training will get you all you need to know about how to make Bitcoin, how to keep it, and how to grow it.